Hi to my fifth grade groups. This is Miss Peacock. I thought I would just review your weekly assignments for the week through this screencast in case you have any questions. Each day for the week, I'm going to ask you to log into your Wake ID portal. I will have my weekly overview listed in my Google Classroom, and there are many times that I will be asking you to access videos from Discovery Education and BrainPop, as well as Britannica. Okay? So just make sure you're logged into your Wake ID portal so you can access these resources. I wanted to give you an example of what you'll need to be doing. Over here on Tuesday, it asks you to carefully read just the history section in the Britannica article San Antonio. So when you click on Britannica, you do not need to read the introduction. You do not need to read places of interest or economy. You just need to go down to the history section and read it, and then go back to my weekly overview and answer a Google form found right here. If for some reason you cannot get into Britannica, it will ask you to enter a password, and that is WiseOwl19 right here on Tuesday. Okay, so if for whatever reason you're not logged into your Wake ID portal, do that first, and then if it asks you a password, that's what you enter. Later on in the week here on Wednesday and on Thursday, I'm going to ask you to read articles and watch videos. I have a suggestion right here for you to take notes about what you watch and read, because I think it will be helpful for next week when I ask you to do research on the different perspectives of the Trail of Tears and the Indian Removal Act. For just this week, though, I'm giving you an introduction into primary and secondary resources, and you'll be getting an introduction into the Trail of Tears through Miss Macon and Mr. Smith's class. But I just want to give you an example. I'm going to ask you to watch a BrainPop video right here. And then after you're done watching the video, I'm going to ask you to go over here to the primary source button. The related reading button right here. And when you click on it, I'm going to ask you to read about this information regarding the video you just watched. And then over here on Thursday, I'm going to ask you to watch a BrainPop video on Andrew Jackson. And when you're done reading, I'm also going to ask you to go to this related reading button right here, but then click on Did You Know? Okay, and it'll bring up information about Andrew Jackson. Now, I have a suggestion here again, and I'll put just a suggestion for you to take notes creating your own Google Doc, or if you like to just take notes on a piece of paper, that's fine. Next week, I will give you a graphic organizer to use and fill out for information that you research. But I'm just saying, after reading all of these articles and watching these videos, you might want to take notes so you don't forget. I give you just an example of what a graphic organizer could look like that you might want to put on your Google Doc or your pieces of paper. You don't have to follow it, but I felt like it might be helpful for you. Okay. So here's my weekly overview with Discovery Ed, articles from Britannica, and BrainPop videos. You must be logged into your Wake ID portal. If you have trouble accessing BrainPop or Discovery Ed, it could be that you're not logged into your Wake ID portal. Here is the password for Britannica listed under Tuesday if you need it, if the article is not coming up. If you have any questions for me, please let me know and I'd be glad to help you. I will see you on Friday, and I'll be around all day on Monday if you go through the assignments and you have any issues. Talk to you later.